given to the dorsal part of the shell of tortoises and turtles? Yes, which of you? Yes, wisdom?
Carapace.
Yes. Your major question? What name is given to the ventral part of the shell of tortoises and turtles? Isaac Newton.
Carapace.
Oh, again? For a bonus. The right answer is plastron. New Jabin. Why do tortoises and most turtles pull into their shells? Yes, Reginald.
Madam, they cool in their shells to prevent their system from being damaged by the cold weather, and then to also warm themselves and also protect them.
I'm not accepting all of these things. For a bonus. Yes, which of you? Yes, wisdom?
Turtle and tortoise pull into their shells because the shell is very hard, and so as they enter, their predators will not be able to get access to them since the shell is very hard. So their predators will not be able to.
Okay. Yes, for protection from their predators, right? For protection. All right. Now, people, if you raise your hand like this, I don't think I'm going to accept it. I won't call on you. So please be bold. Raise your hand, and I know you are ready. Okay? If you don't raise your hand too, and you start talking, that is a problem for me. All right, next set, 30 seconds, and I have a preamble. Preamble to all schools. The surface tension for soapy water is 37.0 millinewton per meter. Determine the gauge pressure in a soap bubble of radius as given. Did you get the preamble? All right, no response means yes. So, Pokuare. 5.00 times 10 to the power negative 4 meters. Yes, Azantilo.
Madam, 74.0 Pascal.
That's incorrect. For a bonus. The right answer is 296 pascals. With the same preamble, Mauli, 2.00 millimeters. Yes, it's your hand up, Isaac Newton.
740 Pascal.
That's incorrect. For a bonus. . The right answer is 74.0 Pascal. New Jabin with the same preamble. 74.0 millimeters. Yes, Bright.
2.0 Pascal.
2 out of 3. Do you know the right answer? Do you know the right answer? 2.00 pascals. "30 seconds with a preamble. Find the degree measure of the smaller angle between the hands of a clock at..." Did you get the preamble? Okay. Opokuware, 6:40 a.m. Azantilo.
40 degrees.
Yes. "12:40 p.m. Wisdom.
140 degrees.
Yes. "10:40 a.m. Yes, Reginald.
80 degrees. 80 degrees.
Yes. Next set, 30 seconds. Calculate the volume in decimeter cubed of oxygen at STP that would have been collected after passing a charge of 0.80 Faraday through a pot of molten alumina. Please give your answer to 2 places of decimal. Molar volume of a gas at STP is 22.4 decimeter cubed. Yes, Augustine.
4.48 dm cube.
Yes. Calculate the volume in decimeter cubed of hydrogen at STP that would have been collected after passing a charge of 0.60 Faraday through a dilute H2SO4 solution using platinum electrodes. Please give your answer to 2 places of decimal. Molar volume of a gas at STP is still 22.4 decimeter cubed. Yes, Wisdom?
6.72 dm cube.
You're right. Assume a metal M forms an oxide M2O5. The molten form of the oxide can be electrolyzed using inert electrodes. Calculate the mass of the metal M that can be discharged after passing 0.80 Faraday of charge through the molten oxide. Please give your answer to 2 places of decimal, and atomic mass of the metal is 56.0.
22.40 grams.
That's incorrect. Yes, Azantilo.
8.96 grams.
Yes. Ten seconds. Your major question. Give only one natural circumstance in which light might be a limiting factor to photosynthesis.
Light.
Yes, Azantilo.
Okay, Madam, when the sunlight is very low, or when there's relatively low light intensity.
Okay. Which type of chloroplast is specialized for the light-dependent reaction of photosynthesis?
What type?
For bonus. It's the mesophyll chloroplast. Mesophyll chloroplast. And please don't be pretending to be raising your hand by doing things like this. Raise so I can call you. New Jabe. Which type of chloroplast is specialized for the light-independent reaction of photosynthesis? For bonus. Is the bundle sheath chloroplast. Last set of questions for the round, 30 seconds. Opokuware. A series RL circuit with R equals 3 ohms and L equals 40 millihenry is excited by a sinusoidal voltage of amplitude 10 volts and angular frequency 100 radians per second. Find the current amplitude in the circuit. Azantilo.
Madam, 2√2 amperes.
That's incorrect. For a bonus. The right answer is 2 amperes. A series RC circuit with R equals 30 ohms and C equals 250 microfarad is excited by a sinusoidal voltage of amplitude 20 volts and angular frequency 100 radians per second. Find the current amplitude in the circuit. Yes, Isaac Newton.
6.67 ampere.
That's incorrect. Yes, Azantilo.
0.4 amperes.
Yes. Last question. Find the current amplitude in a series RC circuit with R equals 40 ohms and C equals 0.1 farad, which is excited by a sinusoidal voltage of amplitude 10 volts and angular frequency 1/3 radian per second. Bright.
0.2 ampere.
You're right. That's the end of the first round. At the end of the first round, New Dwabin Senior High School has 15 points. Mawuli School has 19 points. Opokuwari School has 26 points. Four more rounds to go. Round 2. This round is also known as the speed race. The questions in the round are directed to all 3 schools at the same time. For an opportunity to answer a question, you must ring for it. May I hear your bell, New Dwabin? Thank you. Yours, Mawuli School. Thank you. And yours, Opokuwari School. If you ring and answer correctly on the first attempt, 3 points. On the second attempt, 2 points. On the third attempt, 1 point. Be careful though, because if you attempt to answer a question and you are unsuccessful, you lose a precious point. For questions that require calculations, you have a maximum of 30 seconds to present your answer. If there are no calculations, you have a maximum of 10 seconds. Best wishes to all 3 schools. First set of questions, 30 seconds each. The coefficient of restitution for the collision between an object and a hard floor is 0.80. Find the height to which the object rebounds when it is dropped from a height of 25 meters. Yes, Isaac Newton.
16 meters.
Yes. Next one. Find the energy of a particle of mass 2.00 times 10 to the power negative 15 kilogram, moving at 0.6 times the speed of light in vacuum. Yes, which of you? Raise your hand, please. Yes, Bright.
We have the answer to it. 3.6 times 10 exponent 23
That's
joules.
incorrect. Yes, which of you? Isaac Newton.
That's 22.5 joules.
That's incorrect. The right answer, you cry over this one, 225 joules, not 22.5. You misplaced your decimal point. Next one. A diffraction grating is illuminated at normal incidence by light of wavelength 500 nanometers. If the rulings of the grating contain 1,200 lines per millimeter, find the sine of the angle for the first order diffraction of the light. Yes, which of you, please?
Madam,
Azantilo.
the sine of the angle is 1.0 times 10.
I'm not accepting that. Who rang next? Mauli, Isaac Newton.
0.60.
Yes. And gentlemen, let's dispense with the answer is, delay tactics. Get straight to the point with your answer. All right. Next question, 30 seconds. Evaluate cosine of the inverse tangent of 1. Yes, wisdom.
√2/2.
Yes. Next one. 30 seconds. Express the repeating decimal number 0.696969 and onwards as a rational. Isaac Newton.
29/33.
That's incorrect. Who rang next? Yes, Bright.
769 on 999.
No. Yes, you rang Azantilo.
Madam, 23 on 33.
Yes. Next one, 10 seconds. Find the odd one out. A, century. B, millennium. C, minute. D, decade. Yes, which of you?
Minutes.
Yes. Next set, 10 seconds each. Which blood component plays the largest role in maintaining? Go ahead, Azantilo.
Madam, the platelet. Platelet.
No, I continue. In maintaining the osmotic pressure. Yes, Reginald.
The blood plasma.
No. The osmotic pressure of blood. Is the albumin. Albumin. Next one. How do fossil records found in sedimentary rocks offer some explanation for the theory? Yes, Augustine.
Okay. Some fossil records found in ancient rocks contain the pattern, they contain the form of the old organisms that do not still exist. And so when archaeologists look at those structures, they're able to relate their body form, that is, the anatomy of those organisms to current organisms, and see how evolution has taken place from those organisms.
Okay. Next one. Which body part of a snail is responsible for secreting the hard... Yes, Azantilo.
Madam, the mantle.
Yes. Okay, so the rest of the question was the hard calcareous shell which protects the soft tissue. Last set of questions. Each question, 30 seconds, but I have a preamble. Preamble to all schools before I begin with the questions. Preamble. Consider the following bond energies given in kilojoule per mole. Silicon-hydrogen bond, 320. Silicon-chlorine, 400. Chlorine-chlorine, 240. And hydrogen-chlorine, 431. Consider also the following reaction. SiH4 plus 4Cl2 going to SiCl4 plus 4HCl. Please, did you get the preamble? Again. Consider the following bond energies given in kilojoule per mole. Silicon-hydrogen, 320. Silicon-chlorine, 400. Chlorine-chlorine, 240. Hydrogen-chlorine, 431. Consider also the following reaction. SiH4 plus 4Cl2 going to SiCl4 plus 4HCl. Now, the questions. First one. Calculate the energy required to break all the bonds. Yes, Azantilo.
Madam, 2,240 kilojoules.
Yes. I see. So you heard the preamble after all, huh? Next one. Calculate the energy required to form Azantilo.
Negative 3,324 kilojoules.
Okay. Last one. Do you want to give me the answer before I start reading? Last one. Calculate the enthalpy change. Azantilo.
Madam, negative 84 kilojoules and negative 84 kilojoules. And it's an exothermic reaction.
No. Who rang next? Yes, go ahead, Isaac Newton.
Negative 1,084 kilojoule per mole.
Yes. We will also get wiser. We will stop giving you preambles in the speed race. We shall see. That's the end of the second round.